All right, this story made national news. The unthinkable air duct collapse inside one of Colorado's most luxurious resort hotels. 6 people were significantly injured. More than a year later, still no explanation for what happened. Tonight, Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski with an exclusive look into what happened, including new pictures, videos, and insight from one of the victims and his family.
So it's going to be a celebration for my granddaughter.
It was a day of contrasting emotions.
She was turning 4 that day.
In the beginning, the anticipation and excitement of a pool party, a celebration, a birthday party.
My daughter turning 4, we were like, oh, this is going to be such a fun time to be with the family.
Now imagine all the excitement, all the fun, a family gathering of 3 generations. And in a single, unexpected moment, everything changed forever.
My phone rings, and it's my son-in-law screaming at the top of his lungs, "It's John, you need to get down here right now."
My phone is resilient. It was under 2 feet of water. I still got it out and it called Patty, had her run downstairs because I didn't know that might be the last time she's seen John breathing.
You're listening to how the Markevich family described how everything unfolded the morning of May 6, 2023 at the pool inside Gaylord of the Rockies in Aurora.
I heard this loud, echoing sheet metal rattling, like as if the whole roof was coming down. And you saw everything shaking.
I can still see it slow motion in my head.
This is where we were underneath.
And also, for the very first time, this family is sharing pictures and video.
This is him.
From the moments after the air conditioner ducts fell more than 30 feet from the ceiling, crashing into the ground.
That thing fell completely on him.
And crashing into their lives.
I could see this enormous HVAC system come like a torpedo and hit him, and he just splat. I've never seen, you see things in movies and it's not the same, and you see it in real life, and he was splat on the floor.
I saw him get hit and I just saw him go, like life just gone. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You could see that he was not okay and that he had been just crushed.
He can't breathe. He's saying he can't breathe.
The wounds on his head, the sound of him breathing and his lungs collapse, it was terrifying.
In my head, I'm like, he's gone. That's how bad that hit looked to me. I'm like, I've never seen somebody get crushed like that by a thing like that.
You didn't think someone could survive that kind of impact?
No.
No way.
No.
No way.
The power and impact from the thousands of pounds of falling sheet metal injured 6 people. John had the most serious injuries. After getting that phone call, his wife Patty rushed from their room to the pool.
And I ran in the direction where everyone was running from, and I get in there, and my daughter's down on the ground with my husband holding his head together, and there's blood everywhere on her, and there's soot all over them.
Minutes later, paramedics rushed Patty's husband, John, to UC Health in Aurora, where doctors and nurses worked to save his life. He spent 17 days in the hospital, including multiple surgeries. He was treated for a traumatic brain injury, along with several fractures to his vertebrae, ribs, shoulder, and arms. His skull was stapled in 4 places.
It's inconceivable that I'm still here. I should be dead by what the doctors told us.
John Markevich spoke to us from his home in Florida. He no longer works. His weeks are filled with doctor and therapy appointments.
I want these people to understand that we know you did something wrong.
And that message is sent in this 100-page lawsuit, naming Gaylord Resorts and 12 other companies as defendants.
It's a family tragedy that never should have happened.
The conduct, was negligent, reckless, and outrageous.
Michael Berg and Holly Kammerer represent the Markevich family and other plaintiffs. The lawsuit accuses the hotel owners and operators and the companies involved in the construction of reckless negligence, substandard planning, repeated deviation of approved building plans, and failing to properly maintain the indoor air conditioning system.
There's so many people and so many defendants, so many corporations that could have prevented this had they just done the right thing.
I mean, look at their faces. They can't believe it either. A couple of them said, we've never seen anything like this. The EMTs, the fire department, they were like, they couldn't believe it.
Which brings us back to the contrasting emotions. A day that started with joy, anticipation, and excitement.
Just keep trying to breathe, baby.
Ended with emotions on the other side of the spectrum.
I did get angry once because he asked me, he goes, did I do something wrong? He didn't know what happened. He couldn't remember anything. So that's his first thought. Did I do something wrong? I'm like, no, you did nothing wrong. We were there for a celebration. They were wrong. Their equipment failed. They didn't pay enough attention to the safety of their guests.
We reached out to attorneys for the 13 named defendants in this case. The attorney representing Gaylord took our call and said no comment. Others either did not respond, cited pending litigation for not commenting, and one defendant said their primary concern is those affected by the incident, and it is dedicated to supporting the investigation. All statements are now available online at denver7.com. The question remains, what went wrong? Why did the HVAC system fall from the roof of that indoor pool? Our team is digging into that answer, and we will have more for you in the coming weeks. I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kowaleski.